And if you've been in this business for any extended period of time, we all know what the stress is like on a Friday when you're talking about waiting on keys and moving in, and you've got moving trucks, and like it only takes one of those to know what it's really like to have family. And once you purchase your own home and you go through it, what do you what do you like to do? You get your pictures, and you mentioned things when someone closes. Is there anything special you like to do for those first-time home buyers to kind of help celebrate with them?
No, for sure. Well, obviously we call everybody the day of closing and say, congratulations, you did it. Huge accomplishment, super excited for you. But we always, share with them a housewarming gift that's specialized to them and their family. So they always get that on every transaction. That usually arrives in a week to two after we close escrow. And then I explain to them that their Aftercare program. I always share with clients, and I joke around with them. I say, hey, you're stuck with me for 30 years. And we laugh about that. But I also share with them though, like our Aftercare program, because our relationship doesn't stop once they get the keys. So whether they have billing questions, whether they got a tax bill and they can't remember if their escrow impound account is set up or not, just call me. You get a supplemental tax bill, call me, let's talk about it. So I think that's really important. So they know they're not just left alone after they buy their house. But our Aftercare also includes, we call it rate watch, where we're basically watching the market. So if rates tick down to 1% less where they closed at, let's start having some conversation around strategy around refinancing. And then, we always enroll everybody in our HomeBot system. People love HomeBot, for the calculators, track home equity, acceleration of principal payments, all that stuff. I think it's a good way of keeping people engaged, but providing value to your customers too.
Totally agree.
So
with
you
that.
like to reach out and really do almost like an exit interview, an exit consultation, so that they know that they're going to be in HomeBot, what it is, that it's not junk mail, all of those types of things. And I think that's a really important message that I think that a lot of people, they get to a certain point in the transaction and it closes, and it's like, you remember the old words, fund them and forget them. Yeah. It's like, I just want to move on. And I think that's so important what you're doing. You call it your aftercare. Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
Use that.
Patent pending. No.
Yeah, right. No, I like it. It's we've worked worked a lot on what our give value program, and same principle, right? It's the idea like that. It's way beyond a loan, and if you're really doing this business the right way, you understand that, and you're offering that, and that's the way you approach it. And our industry is filled with the refi mills and the churn them and burn them type of operations. And, for the people that need that and appreciate that, you have to deliver on that need. And if you don't want to be, kind of forgotten or a commodity, to your point early on, I think, it's refreshing, because I think it goes back to the point of the value you're giving has no expectation. It's given, and those that have the need will respond to it accordingly. Yeah. I've always been big as like building teams, like, for myself, I always like coaching and leading. Like, I want everyone else around me to succeed. And, what comes from that is usually successful for me. Mm-hmm. Like I don't have to worry about when and where and how. Yeah. Like, just pour into people.